Welcome to my first YouTube video. Firstly, intentions for this channel and a little bit about myself. I want to create a lot in the vibration of nature. I want to spend time soaking in the good, clean, clear energy of the trees, of the redwoods, of the wind, of spaces that are not polluted with EMF and electricity and noise and stress and thoughts of harm and destruction and fear. And I want to really try to channel that good energy that I feel out here into this YouTube channel that I have right here. And that is some of my biggest intentions for being here. A little bit about me. I am a clinical psychology student, and maybe I shouldn't lead with that because I am not the typical clinical psych student. I more align with critical psychology perspectives who are hypercritical of our mental health system and the way that we have come to do things, and the way that we have come to see illness. I come out and I spend a lot of time in nature, and I talk to these trees and they talk to me and they help me out, and I talk to the water, the river, the stream, and that water helps me out too. And many people might consider that pathology. Relating to the natural world, that ancient animistic worldview, is that really pathology? Another intention for being here is spreading healing vibrations and learning how to take my own healing process as someone who is healing individually and as a healer, and to take my individual process and create what I feel called to create. I've been creating content for 3 or 4 years on and off. Actually, more like 7. A lot of Instagram content I used to create. I have been writing. I had a newsletter. I currently am on Substack, and I used to do a lot more coaching, and so a lot of that was a marketing effort. But lately I'm learning how to listen to a voice that is a bit more authentic and a bit more true and a bit more real. Creating a YouTube channel is something I have resisted for years, and for the last couple years, I've been slowly trying to remove myself more and more from social media. But as I integrate visions and journeys and continued healing work, I know that I am here on earth for a reason, and I decided to go and get my doctorate in clinical psychology. And I'm forced to be in the world in an active way. And I can embrace that, or I can resist that. And what it comes down to for me at this point is this calling to try to integrate both worlds. The heavens that can sometimes be experienced in transpersonal states, in sacred places, in ceremonial context, and in the dream world, in many other spaces on the world. And the earthly reality of there are people suffering right now as we speak. And there must be bridges built between worlds if we are going to rise together, because we are all one. And I can either live my quiet life in the woods and communicate with these beautiful trees and animal messengers and live a humble life like that, which is really, really beautiful. Or I can try to have an influence. And I've toggled back and forth for years. And I'm sure there's going to be a time where I retreat again in the future. But I know that the calling right now is to be active in the world and to use my voice in a way, and to believe, to inspire, to believe that I can have an impact, and to navigate my life in a way that I maximize that, even if it's difficult and challenging, and I sometimes question why I'm doing it. And so with that, I'm here and I'm creating this channel. And if you have interest in your own spiritual development, your own connection to your own higher self, and your soul's individual journey, and connecting with the wisdom of your own heart, and learning how to connect and tune in with nature and slow down and process energy and heal, this channel might be interesting to you. And so like, subscribe, comment, do all those things, as other people like to say as they're closing out their YouTube channel. Peace.